And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Zach Eflin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And that is downstairs. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Outside low. 3 balls, no strikes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Another solid power season. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Ohtani stands at second with no outs. Next offering is fouled back.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
To the right side, Holiday. On to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Tommy Edman.
Simply put, Boog, I mean, one of the elite players in the game, arguably the best player in the game. Just an absolute unbelievable talent. Always so much fun to watch him go out there and do his thing. Sit back and enjoy the show.
And no one can get there. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0. The throw into second. He's in safely at second. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here is Aaron Judge.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And Judge spoils that one. And that one fouled off.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Cal Ripken Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 4 in the win last night. And that one hammered back there. Say goodbye to that one. He circles the bases. It's 4-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Masataka Yoshida. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So, man aboard, Tommy Edman at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Orioles. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Kodai Senga. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
The 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
They say it went in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson, and fires in a fastball at 95. Henderson, an all-star a season ago, 23 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1 out, base is empty. That one down the line, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. And that's fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1-2 now. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side in the first. Orioles held in check there. They trail it here 4-0. Back now at Oriole Park, and up to the plate is Will Smith. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. That one ripped. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one. And they add a run. It's 5-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Ohtani at the dish now. Shohei actually hit a few home runs against Los Angeles before signing with the Dodgers as a free agent.
Yeah, that's right. And in fact, Ohtani's first home run against the National League team happened when he was playing against the Dodgers.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation. Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So a man at first. Now, Jose Ramirez. Just missed. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Next offering is fouled back. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. To short, could be 2. The flip to second on a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss move. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Acuna stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Senga back to work. This to third, and it goes just foul. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And the batter now, Kobe Mayo. Mayo was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
Late with the swing there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Ball, 2 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
On the ground, Ripken slings to first in time. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Cowser at second with 2 down. And that one clips the corner.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a slider misses down and away. Check swing in play to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Judge.
And ball 1 to Judge.
Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Judge waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. There's Freddie Freeman now. Doubled in his first AB.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Cal Ripken Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, left fielder,
Masataka Yoshida will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford grade Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rushman do on the field?
And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Daz Cameron in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1-1.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next one misses. 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. It's 5-0. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. He gets there with the slide to first, and very nicely done for the out. This is such a difficult play for third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Well, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mitt, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
Smith takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Base is empty, 1 away, top half of inning number 4. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Zach Eflin gives way.
Now pitching for
Dean Kramer gets the call from the pen.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. A walk, and he's also singled. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. and then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Jose Ramirez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 2 in this one. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. That clips the corner. Now one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. One left for LA, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. First pitch misses.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit in the air left field. Yoshida sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Mountcastle in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The Dodgers leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Doubled his first time up. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there, and it's out of here. His 19th home run of the year. It's 5-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Kobe Mayo getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. He's 0 for 1. Fastball is outside. Holiday measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2022. In there at the knees. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line to left and foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it's even up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. In the dirt. Mayo, the lead runner, out at second. O'Neill on at first with 2 down. In the air out towards right center. Acuna after it. Brings it in, and the inning is over. And we're back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. Kramer back to work. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And it's fouled away. Starting after it, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. On the ground to third, and that's just foul.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Judge in the box again, takes a strike. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Judge rips that one. Cameron snags it on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And that is out of play. In the air, left side. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Nabs it. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The center fielder.
That clips the corner.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That misses the zone. Ball one. And a rope into center field, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Westburg lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that one for strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. And that's in there for a strike. A slider that finds the mark.
No balls, two strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Run comes in from second. It's 5-3. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. And here is Ryan Mountcastle, 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. That to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Colton Cowser. He's already homered in this game. And downstairs. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Yoshida makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. The shortstop takes the ball. And now it's even up. And there's a ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Masataka Yoshida steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there and out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. There's the swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that high four-seam fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Ground ball left side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and they get the out on Smith. And that is the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Kobe Mayo. pitcher on here, Shintaro Fujinami.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one.
What a year it's been for the rookie. He's getting a lot of playing time, and there's no doubt he's earned it. He's looked good at the plate and continues to be a valuable piece in this lineup.
That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2. That's a little bit low. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Number 7.
Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Lined into right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. In there, and it's 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
Ripped towards third. Quips it to Mountcastle. And they get Ohtani for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So up next, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 down, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Orioles, the catcher.
That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Fujinami in his 3rd season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Edmonds slings to first. And a quick out, number 1.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Daz Cameron at the plate. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. The Orioles trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Still slings it to second, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Bird. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. Really important at bat coming up now.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Next offering is in for a strike. Cameron, the runner at second with 1 away. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Cameron coming home. He's safe, and it's 6-4.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. One for 3, and I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Shintaro Fujinami departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jordan Zimmerman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Foul ball there. Tying run at the plate. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he went around according to Clyde Washington. This one lifted in the air, left field. Yoshida pulls that one down, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Baker.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one close, rule the ball. And it's 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And a swing and a miss. And Judge is down on strikes.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
And up next for Los Angeles, Cal Ripken Jr. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
And the slider just misses. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Keegan Aiken appears to be getting loose. Perez also throwing. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss and a slider.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2 count.
Next offering misses down and away. Masataka Yoshida would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
All right, let's go.
Bounce to third. Westberg. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. They still lead it, though, 6-4. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser.
The right fielder, Colton Cowser.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Andrew Miller.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
That one missing inside. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And now here is Kobe Mayo. Miller, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And the 0-1. On the ground out to short. Throw on to Freeman. And a couple of quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday. And that's outside. And that's ball one. On the ground, right side, Edman. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Orioles held in check there, and the score remains 6-4. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Here's the left fielder. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Enrique Hernandez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swinging a foul out of play. That's to third, and foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 9th. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're up 6-4. Bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Roki Sasaki comes on trying to close it out.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Hot shot to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and O'Neill is retired.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
He's 2 outs away. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
0-2 now. On the ground, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Orioles down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Daz Cameron. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long